Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very long awaited video. I get asked all the time where I get my workout clothes, where are my favorite sports bras from, where are my favorite workout pants from, etc, etc, etc. And you guys see Harley and Buck back there. But ironically enough, I'm not in workout clothes when I'm making this video. I actually just got home from school a little bit ago, which is why the lighting is kind of funky because it's dark outside. I usually record my videos during the daytime, but anyways, I have all of my little categories, piles of clothes. I have shoes, I have shorts, I have long sleeve shirts / jackets, which I do not have to wear that often because I live in Florida and it's usually pretty dang hot. But I have pants, sports bras, shirts, tank tops, everything. So make sure that you guys stick around and I am going to show you guys all of my favorite workout clothes.
Gonna make it right.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into shoes first. Okay, that's a lie. I have a lot of workout shoes, but I feel like I kind of gravitate to the same pair, the same couple pairs. So I'm going to show you guys my 3 favorite workout shoes. The first one, I showed you guys these in my January favorites video, I think. Yeah. Which I think that was my last video that I posted. I did not post a video last week, so that was a fail. But I was studying, I had my first exams last week, and it was worth it to skip filming a YouTube video because I got all A's on all 3 of my exams last week, so that's amazing. Super excited about that. Anyways, back to the clothes. There's a video this week. That's what's important. But this pair of shoes, my Nike Free 4.0 Flyknits, I have these in black and gray as well. This is like a platinum, I think is what they call it. It's like a wannabe white. But I use these when I do sprints or plyos. I lift weights in these. I do pretty much everything in these. I don't have a specific like lifting pair of shoes. I'm not that intense, but I know they do make those. All 3 of these shoes are Nike too, so I guess I'm a Nike girl. These are a newer pair that I got. They're the Nike Free 5.0. I really like doing sprints in these. Again, I do plyos in these, I lift in these, I do everything in these as well. So there's a look at those. You can see it's kind of textured like that. I just like kind of basic colored shoes. And then I do have one pair, which if I'm being honest, these are mostly good for like low intensity stuff. I'll lift weights in these, but I won't do sprints or anything like that because they just don't feel that great. But the color, which it's hard to see in this crappy lighting. There you go. It's the Glisten Fit color. It's like a turquoise color. So when I saw these at Nordstrom Rack, I could not pass them up. They are Fit Sole. That's all it says is Fit Sole. So if you're going to do like some low intensity stuff, but I would not recommend these for anything super high intensity. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't like how they feel during sprints and stuff. Okay, next we're going to get into the shorts category, which I know not a lot of people are working out in shorts right now since it's winter. But like I said, I do live in Florida, and if I'm not able to get my workout in the morning, then if I'm working out in like the afternoon, it is hot here, so I will wear my shorts. I think that I work out in shorts more often than I work out in pants, to be honest. I'm going to show you, I have 4 pairs here. And these are all good for high intensity stuff or low intensity stuff. I don't really buy shorts that are not good for high intensity because that's when I work out in shorts the most, is when I'm doing high intensity. So these are Nike Dry Fit. Dry fit is key to any bottoms for me. Pants, capris, crops, which I don't really wear pants that much because I'm short. Shorts, anything, I always look for dry fit because that's what's going to minimize the butt sweat or the crotch sweat that you see happen so often. Like I said, minimize. It doesn't completely get rid of it, depending on the color of the pant. But these shorts, these are one of my favorite pairs of shorts. I just love the pattern. Again, the teal color, Glisten Fit. But these are Nike. I wear a size can tell you, a size small. They have a drawstring, which I don't really ever use it, but I love these. Like I said, I can do high intensity stuff with them. They have a little zipper pocket here, so if you do go running, which I never go for like casual jogs, but if you do, you can put your house key in there. So again, these are Nike, I think Nike, yeah, just Nike dry fit shorts. Got them at Dick's Sporting Goods. And I'm sure you guys have seen these. They have them in so many different colors. These are the Nike Pro Dry Fit shorts, which, okay, you can see that I've worn these out. The little logo is like disappearing. I've had these in multiple colors. Like I've had neon yellow, I've had baby blue, I've had coral. I kind of don't like any of them except for black because the butt sweat is a massive problem. I sweat a lot, so if you don't sweat a lot, it's probably not going to be an issue for you, but I sweat a lot, so I tend to stick to darker colored bottoms or like patterns that'll kind of like camouflage the butt sweat. But the black Nike Pros, I love these. Sprints are amazing in these, but like I said, I've tried the other colors, like the lighter colors, and they are a no-go for me. Next up, I'm sure you guys have all heard of Lululemon. These are I think these are the only Lululemon shorts that I have actually, and they're the only workout shorts that I have that are like flowy and not like super form-fitting, but they do have, if I flip them inside out, they have like a little built-in like underwear thing, so it doesn't feel like everything's like, I don't know, like in the open, I guess. So these also have a little zipper for if you want to put like your key or your phone or whatever back there. So I really love these. Again, I do the high intensity, low intensity. These are good for pretty much anything. And these, for me and Lululemon, oh, they have a drawstring too, but they don't have the freaking size tag on here. I don't remember what size I am in Lululemon. I want to say I'm a size 4 in the bottom and maybe a 6 in the tops. Don't hold me to that, but that's what I think I am. I don't shop there very often, if you can't tell. And then I have a few pairs of these. They're all either black or black with like a little design up top, which these are my favorite. Cute little polka dots. These are actually from Victoria's Secret. They have a sport line, which I love. You'll see a lot of their stuff in the other categories that we get to. These actually have a little like built-in pocket if you want to put your key in there, which I don't ever use that, but like I said, if you go on runs, you can totally do that. These are a size small as well. So I feel like these are very flattering. They don't move when you're running. The Nike Pros kind of ride up and down just a little bit, but these kind of stay in place. And they're a thicker material, so you feel like if you're bending over that they're not going to be see-through, which the black Nike Pros aren't, but I cannot say the same for the other ones. The other ones are see-through, so beware. So that is all of the shorts. Okay, next up we are going to get into the bottoms, like the crops. I don't really wear like leggings like all the way down to my ankles. One, because I'm short and they're really hard to find. They always bunch up at the bottom and then it's just not a good situation. So I usually stick to crops. So I will go ahead and show you guys my favorite crops, which I have two categories here. One for like high intensity, like if you're going to be sweating a lot or if you are going to be lifting weights and like bending down and you don't want see-through pants. These are the ones for you. So these are my two go-to brands for if I don't want them to be see-through or I don't want my butt sweat to show. Again, Nike Pro. I guess I didn't realize how much Nike stuff I have, but I guess that I am like Nike all the way. These are a size small. Yes, size small. And again, the dry fit, so it kind of helps wick that sweat a little bit so you don't feel like you're holding on to that sweat throughout your whole workout. So these just go right past the knee. There's a little Nike logo down there. Super, super great for high intensity, and they kind of hold everything in, so love my Nike Pros. And then my other favorite brand for like high intensity, like if you're going to be sweating a lot, I was skeptical because I was like, oh God, gray pants. Those are definitely going to show sweat where I do not want sweat showing. But these are from Lululemon and they actually do not show my butt sweat. And I was super impressed. And they are not see-through when you squat. So these are just a gray pair from Lululemon. See their little logo on the back. Again, I said I think I'm a size 4, but I'm not entirely sure. And these are, I believe, the Wonder Unders. So I know now it's super like in to have like a really thick waistband that's like this big. But this is just one of the thinner ones, which I don't really go for the super high up waistbands. I don't know, it's just not my thing. But these are kind of pricey, but they are worth it because if you take care of them, as in you don't put them in the dryer and you wash them after you work out, they will last you a really long time, and they are amazing quality. They're super soft. Like I said, they're not see-through, and they don't show sweat in all the wrong places. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, wow, pairs are from Glider Apparel, which is Glyder. I have so much stuff from them. Their stuff is super cute. It's kind of like edgy cute, and to me, that's my personal style, so I like it. This is their little logo. It's a little glittery bird, so super cute. These are one of my favorite pairs of pants. I actually wore these for the cover of my 2 new ebooks that are coming out soon, which I saw the final draft last week. So those will be coming to you guys really, really soon. But these little parts are not see-through, but like you can see skin kind of. But I would wear these for squatting or high-intensity stuff because they're black and they're not see-through, but they would show sweat if they were a different color, which I'll show you guys. Oh gosh. Like these, I love this color so much. These are Glider as well. But I wore these doing squats, and this was covered in sweat. This was covered in sweat. It was not a good look. So if you're just maybe going to do some like Pilates or I don't know, something, you could pull these off. I usually just wear these for like photo shoots and stuff like that. My dog's eating my shoes down there. Cool. But they just have, I love Glider because they have like the little details that just like pop, and that's like my favorite thing. So these ones have the little ruche bottom, which is kind of hard to tell when you're not wearing them, but it's like on the side of your calf, and they have really fun colors too. So I have those ones. These are not even all of my Glider pants. I have so many. I had to get these because it's hard to tell in this lighting, but they're the turquoise like glisten color. I actually wore these for what did I wear these for? Oh, if you go to my website and you put your email in and sign up for my newsletter, which I never send out, I should probably get on that, then you get a free booty building ebook, and these are the pants that I was wearing for the booty building ebook. In Glider, I wear an extra small bottom, which I could probably fit in a small, but the extra small works too. So I have these. I would wear these I probably wouldn't wear them to the gym for like super intense cardio because you will probably sweat. But like I said, if you just stick with black, you'll be fine there. I haven't really found like colored bottoms that don't show sweat except from Lululemon, to be honest with you. These are also from Glider. Again, extra small. They all have the little key pocket things and the little side detailing on the leg. Love these. I would wear these to squat, or actually think I recorded a leg workout wearing these at one point, I think over the summer. But the sweat doesn't show, and they're not see-through, and I think it's because, hey Buck, and I think it's because they're patterned that it kind of masks that stuff. And then the last pair, these are from Ellie. Ellie. They're a size small. It's just Ellie.com. They're an online thing. And I just love, these do show sweat. So I would not wear these if you're concerned about your sweat showing. But I love the waistband, that little V. It's super flattering. So this is one of my favorite pairs of workout pants, which honestly, I wear my like sweat showing workout pants anyways, because I usually am lifting at home, so I don't really care if I have butt sweat at home. But if you're at the gym and you get embarrassed, then don't go with those colors. I feel like workout tops is like my most boring category. Like I'm just kind of like plain Jane when it comes to tops, because I like really cute, fun, like edgy sports bras, so I like a muted kind of top, but I'll show you guys anyways. I have a couple that are cute and fun, like this one from Glider Apparel, again, Glyder, if you want to look them up online. I think they're based out of California, but I'm not too sure, but I absolutely love all their stuff. This is a form-fitting top, and it has a built-in bra, which I love built-in bras. And then the back, I love the back. It has some lace detail, which you can see. So super cute. I wear this for any kind of workout, really. I think I already mentioned Victoria's Secret Sport, their line. This is just a little, I think it's called like a muscle tank or something, where it's like cut down low on the bottom right here. So just a cute cotton t-shirt. I do wear cotton tops sometimes to work out. They don't all have to be dry fit. Nike does make my favorite dry fit top. Again, back to the Nike. It's just a racerback, plain colored. This one is, it's not super form-fitting, but it's not like really flowy like the white one that I just showed you. So this is like a great in-between if you don't like them super tight. Excuse me. And if you don't want it like super flowy. I wear a size small in this. And then in Glider, I was a size small. And then in the Victoria's Secret, I was a size small. And then I have this shirt in like 6 different colors. Just because it's very basic, very simple. It's by Under Armour. I don't think it's dry fit. No, it's not dry fit. It's just cotton. But I like the back of it, how it has this little cutout thing. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. And then it's like kind of textured in the back. So I always, which you can see there, tie up the side because these are a looser fit and I'm short, so it kind of gets in my way if I'm squatting or anything. So I will just tie up the end or the side just like that. So I have this in like, I'm not joking you, like 4 or 5 colors. And then the last one, I have another built-in bra one. This is from Lululemon as well. Oh, is this a size tag? Oh, a size 4. Okay, so I think I'm a 2 on the bottom then and a 4 on the top. Yeah, so 2, 4. I think maybe I'm a 4-4. I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know. Lululemon sizing kind of confuses me if you cannot tell. But this is just a plain black. It's kind of black, kind of gray. I don't know. Tank top, and it has a built-in bra. I wear this one for any high intensity, low intensity, anything. I can do built-in bras for high intensity stuff because I have breast implants, so they don't like bounce around a lot. But I would say that if you have naturally large breasts and they kind of like get in your way, bouncing around when you're doing sprints or whatever, I would stick to like sports bras, not like built-in to a tank top, like an actual sports bra, which I'm going to get into the sports bras now. Which I actually have 3 categories of the sports bras. So these ones, Victoria's Secret, their sport line, they have my favorite kind of like, as far as the aesthetics go. So they're not always super functional, but they're really cute. I usually go straight there if I know I have a photo shoot coming up and I want a killer looking sports bra. That's my first stop usually. So like this one, this is from their pink line. It's the maroon color and then it's racerback. This is terrible for working out in. It's just like, it's nothing, but it's super cute for pictures. So this is a size small, Victoria's Secret. And then this is the sports bra that I wore for the cover of my new ebooks with the glider pants that I showed you guys. Victoria's Secret Sport. You can see the VSX on the bottom there. And this one actually has built-in cups. So even though it's cute, it's really awesome for high impact stuff. I actually did sprints this weekend wearing this and it was fabulous. And the size is like a bra size. So like 34B, 34C, whatever your bra size is, that's what this comes in. So I really like sports bras that are like that because I feel like they fit a little bit better. They're less generic of a fit. And I really like the back here. This is silver. I know it's kind of hard to tell because these are silver up front. I thought they were white when I was buying it online, but I was kind of okay with it when it came in the mail and it was silver. Okay, these are, I would say these are my favorite sports bras, but I would not suggest them for super high impact stuff. They're more for like medium impact. So if I'm lifting weights or, you know, just going on a walk or whatever, these are prime time and photo shoots too. Lululemon, I have this bra in 2 colors, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this bra on like 800 people because I feel like everyone has this bra in one color or another. I think it's called like Free to Be or something like that. So super cute bag. I love this. I have it in white. I actually think I only have it in black and white. So I wear this all the time. There's little built-in pads, and you can remove them if you don't like them. This one is a Nike sports bra. I just really like the cut of this, and this one's a size small. I'm not even going to try to guess the Lululemon one because you guys have already seen me struggle trying to guess what size I am in that. When I go shopping there, they have my sizes on file, so that's why I don't know. They just say, okay, go get that in a size, you know, whatever. So I don't have to try to remember my sizes there. But this is Nike. Again, I wear the crap out of this. You can see the little logo kind of rubbing off, but the little net back. Again, this one I would say is for like medium impact stuff or low impact stuff, but not super, super high. So I really like the V detail in the front. It's kind of, it's a little more flattering, cuter than like just a dip neckline, which most sports bras have. So Nike, again, I got this one at Dick's Sporting Goods as well. And then back to Glider. They have super cute sports bras. I wore this with those aqua pants or the turquoise pants for the booty ebook, which I'll link my website below. So if you guys do want that free booty ebook, you guys can sign up and all that good stuff. But it has the little cutouts. So it's like tasteful, but it's still like flirty and fun. That's why I like it. And plus this coral color, which it's not showing up that coral on camera, is beautiful. So Glider, this one is also a size small. And then I have a couple high impact sports bras. So if you're doing something that's like high intensity, like sprints or jumping, plyos, these are my go-to sports bras for any of that kind of stuff. The dogs are hungry. It's dinner time, so that's why they're like creeping around here. This one is from Victoria's Secret Sport, and it is a size, I think this is one of those ones where you like pick your bra size. Yeah, you put your bra size in because the cups are built in, but they're like moldable kind of. They're not like hard. Like that other one, they were like kind of stiff, but these ones are like kind of pliable. Kind of a cute, simple back. It's a cross back, which it's hard to show when it's not on. But Victoria's Secret Sport, good for sprints, good for plyos. This one is also from Victoria's Secret Sport. I think this is their pink line though. Maybe not. I don't know. But I have this one in, I think 2 or 3 colors, and this one is a size small, and I love this one again for sprints, plyos. You can also use it for low intensity stuff too, but this one, it's just very flimsy. It's very flattering, and you feel like everything is held together, so it's really nice. And then these last 2, this one is from Lululemon, and this is great for high intensity. This one also has a little crossback, and it holds your boobs in, as does this one. This one is my Nike Pro. It's a size small. And this one, I would say this is my most like high intensity bra. Like your boobs do not move whatsoever when you have this bra on. So it's a very basic like design. Not obviously this isn't basic, but like the style of the bra is very basic. And it's not the most flattering. It pushes your boobs down, but it gets the job done. So sometimes you just gotta suck it up and mash the girls down and get your sprints done. And the last category, which this one is probably the one that I have the least amount of because I don't have to use it very often in Florida, long sleeve stuff. But I'll do these really, really fast. I only have 3 pulled out. This is an Under Armour cotton top, and it's basically the same as the tank top, but in long sleeve form. And this is a size small. I have this one in 4 or 5 colors. I'm like a creature of habit. I will pick one thing that I like and buy it in like all the colors. But this one, it has a little zipper on the back. Okay, so Under Armour, it's lightweight. I wouldn't wear that one to keep you super warm because it has like little breathing like mesh on the back. So if it's windy, you will get that wind chill on your back, let me tell you. I also have just a pullover here. This is by Under Armour as well. I liked this one because it was it had like a textured look to it. It wasn't just solid black. This one is no hood. It's just a collar, and it's like a half zip. And this is a size extra small. And then this one has a hood, and I actually just got this one from Target not that long ago. And it is also an extra small. And it's a zip up. I usually wear this if I'm going to the gym. It has little thumb holes in it. If it's cold outside, but I don't want to work out in long sleeves. That way I can just unzip it and take it off before I work out. Alright guys, that is everything. I have showed you only a portion of my workout clothes, which is kind of sad if I think about it. I have a ton of workout clothes. You guys are always asking me on Facebook and Instagram where I got this or where I got that, so I figured I would just give you a big long video of all of my favorite workout clothes. So now you know where I get them from. If you ever have any questions, feel free to comment on my Instagram. You can tweet me. Everything is at GlissenFit, nice and simple. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any videos. I am going to keep them coming, I promise. And also give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.